But as you can see, we have some new faces ready to jump into the Europe, smash the rap around. I'm your host Duncan as usual, and let the gentlemen introduce themselves.
Sean here as always.
Batman Taka.
Katopol, I'm new here.
Yeah, so some interesting matchups as the leagues are the game week 3, as you can call it. We could start from the Bundesliga. Bayern facing off with Augsburg, a 3-2 win for the Bavarian Giants. It wasn't an easy win as you saw the second half. Augsburg managed to score 2 goals, but you could say Bayern was quite comfortable in the first half, scoring 3 goals. Hurricane assisting the first goal. Lucho Diaz scoring again.
What a signing.
What do you
What a
guys say
signing.
on him seamlessly jumping into that Bayern team? And
I mean Diaz, man, I did expect him to. I honestly did expect him to hit the ground running. But I knew he was going to do I knew he was going to come good for them. Man.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect him to bang immediately. I think he has scored in every game he has played so far.
No, he missed the first,
but
his first preseason game. I think he didn't score, but that's
Okay, the
But maybe
competitive
yeah,
games, yeah.
But he has always had the quality, you know.
Yeah,
He
but
has and he has the mentality to back up. He has
Yeah,
he has that wild mentality of
Yeah.
I'm the man.
Yeah,
so
backs
he-
himself.
Yeah, so he has
No, but also his story also doesn't help his situation. Because this time in Liverpool, it was supposed to be the East time. So he comes in first season, halfway the season, takes us. We went all the way up to the Champions League final. I remember that season. Yeah. Then the next season he got injured. He wasn't that impressive. The season after that, his dad got kidnapped. Yeah. So you see now that season didn't do well. Now last season he scored 13 goals. It was an impressive season still, but he was playing in the striking. Don't forget that. Kampala was playing the wing.
false nine.
Yeah, he was playing like a false 9 for us. If Diaz was just left at the wing, I mean, he would have cooked regardless whether he was in the Premier League or in the Bundesliga. Bundesliga, yeah, it's not as competitive as the Premier League, but yeah, quality will always come through.
Interesting. What do you guys take? What's your take on Vincent Company and what he's doing in Bayern?
my take would be Vincent Kompany is an elite coach. He still has a long way to go because he's new in that game. But I think the background he worked under Pep as a player. He had the experience with Burnley. Had him for a whole season, right?
Yeah.
Championship. Then he came and tested Premier League, and you could see the principles were there. The basic principles of the game. He was respecting them. I think the quality of the players let him down a bit, but he was also still learning. So I think he's going to really push Bayern. He's going to push them, and now they have the signings. They are backing him with the proper signings. Because I think now, for example, Luis Diaz, that's a Champions League signing.
Yes.
That's a guy who you get, and you're like, this won Champions League this season. Because I think Liverpool kept on haggling and whatnot, and they were like, we want him. So that shows that they are also probably believing in what he's doing.
Yeah. So you could say this season it's really on him to perform in the Champions League.
Yes. Because I think, okay, you'll be winning in Bundesliga, but it's going to reach a point where the Bayern board are going to be like, man, you now need to rack up some Champions Leagues. And I think that's why they got Luis Diaz to real cement a proper winger with Luis down the other side. So that's the real challenge for Champions League now. Because Kompany can easily win his Bundesliga. I mean, he's a decent coach. I wouldn't say he's world class yet, to be honest. To be honest, man. I am not yet convinced by Kompany because I feel like, man, any sensible coach can go and do something for Bayern. And at least the minimum you'd expect from Bayern is to win the Bundesliga. You don't win, that's like the bare minimum expected. And he did that, yes, but once to become a real great coach at Bayern, you need to at least reach semi-Champions League minimum, or at least trying to enter the final, just so that you can keep your job. Because they're going to reach a point where guys are going to be like, this company, maybe like three years down the road, if he has not won anything major apart from the Bundesliga, they may start looking at other options. Don't be shocked if they start looking at other options. Because they've fired guys even after winning their Bundesliga.
Clock is ticking.
Because that's the bare minimum. So for company, and if we reaches like let's say semis or final in Champions League, I'll be like, okay, yeah, he's actually a serious. Yeah, he's a serious coach. That's when I'll rate him. But now I don't yet rate him. I don't yet rate him as a coach.
I think that's well put and well wrapped up for the Bayern segment.
Yeah.
So moving on to, let's go into the La Liga side of things. Madrid played Mallorca. Yeah, 2-1 win for Alonso's men. Kylian Mbappe scoring a brace of offside goals, unfortunately. Yeah, but other goal are man of the match, and yeah, Vini Jr. back on the score sheet.
Back on the score sheet. Man, I love Vini, man. And I want to see him do well. I still think he was stuck with that Ballon d'Or. And man, I really want.
Guys will talk about that.
No, that's why we had discussion for another day. Yeah, that's why we had discussion for another day. But I like it when Vini is always on the score sheet, and man, I like him playing with Mbappe up front. They look deadly. Mbappe looks scary this season. Man, I expect Madrid to properly challenge for that title. This season, I expect them to challenge.
Yeah.
They have like a sensible coach. Okay, not that they didn't have a sensible coach before, but like they have a proper talented coach. They have a proper talented coach. I think the team is still adjusting to his philosophy because I feel like when I watch Madrid, they are getting there. You can see they're trying to play how the coach wants them to play, but they're not yet there.
Yeah, but that can be said for like almost everyone. Yeah. But me when I see like, okay, pretty much everyone is got new squads. But when I start seeing building blocks to what you actually want to manifest in the pitch, that's when I actually say, oh, these guys are onto something, right? Madrid is doing it. I feel like Arsenal has that, Bayern has that, Chelsea has that, Liverpool has that, Man City. The first game against Wolves, they really showed that Tottenham so much. But still, they did show it in preseason. Okay, so Madrid and Xabi Alonso, I like what he has done with Arda Güler. I hate what he has done, what he's doing with Rodrigo. Yeah. But he has decided to stay, so probably there's something there that is in store for us later in the season. But so far, so good for Madrid. I like the way they play. Man. Those guys are just clutch and good.
Yeah, I like the fact that they added Trent to that superstar team. Unstoppable quality. You can't stop there. And that's I feel he hasn't yet put his principles into. He hasn't settled them into that team, but he has the guys to get him results.
Sure.
He has guys who do things and you're like, wow.
Alvaro Carreras for me was a standard performer yesterday. There's a goal line clearance he made, I think, just to keep the thing 2-1.
Yeah.
And he also played a solid game offensively and defensively. So I don't know how they keep getting every transfer right. There's that Argentine kid.
Matsumoto.
That's that kid.
I don't want to picture
That name.
I don't know how to pronounce that kid's name,
but he's wonder kid. They keep getting every transfer right, and hopefully Alonso gels that team together and we see more of that.
They're the best, I think, recruitment side in the world. They're the best. So.
I mean, they have the greatest pool. It's just pool, but it's not like the
superstars, you know.
Bro, they pull everyone.
But I mean, from his point is they're getting talent from that bottom.
They can do that.
They can scout. They have good scouts. They make proper decisions. You know, they don't. You won't find them splashing money on something.
It's not about money, actually. I think it's just people just want to play for Madrid. And they make you want to play for Madrid. It's just that.
The best one to play for Madrid.
The best one to play for Madrid. I mean, okay, it depends on one's personal preferences, not depending on the player. It's either Barca or Madrid because those are the pinnacles of football. When you're there, you're in it. You're in the it team. You get it. So it's either Madrid or Barca. La Liga, they just take it all, man. They just take it all.
Anyway, so I think let's jump into Prem.
Yeah,
let's go straight up.
I know some guys here have some wins already.
Already have some wins on top of the table already. It's only for now. Let's first see what happens next. But man, the truth is, The ref had us. The referee had us.
Chelsea,
yesterday.
Fulham.
The referee had us yesterday because those decisions were so 50-50, man. Those decisions were so 50-50. I feel like, especially the first one. The second one, I think it was ultimately the right decision.
The goal?
The second, the
The
penalty.
Oh,
Yeah,
the second
the penalty. I would argue that I think that was the right decision. The second one, yeah,
Why?
because I feel like those were two different kind of handballs. Eh? The other one, if you look at João Pedro, if you look at the replay, he's literally moving his hand away from the ball, but it's smacked against his hand. But the other guy literally blocked a cross. He jumped and elbow, like it was he literally, even the referee's explanation was that the defender made his body bigger, and which is not a natural position. So it's not like he was contesting the ball it's not like his arms were in a natural position. So really, that handball was legit. So when they take it back to the João Pedro thing, man, I think some refs may have given it at that point, but I think maybe Chelsea bias, okay. Maybe Chelsea bias. I think that was the right call. For the first foul, there maybe I think we got away with that one. I think that one we got away with it.
There's a double standard right there.
That's what I was going to say.
There's a double standard right there. What you guys say, because the first rule, if you say the arm is in a natural position, right?
Yeah.
João Pedro's arm should
Yeah,
have
it
been
should-
there.
He was doing this. He was doing
It should
this.
have been there.
You guys, the powers, it's like you're literally trying to like chest it like this, and then they kick it on top of your hand. Like, sorry, they kick it to your hand. So like, where was he going to put his hand? You could argue where was he going to remove his hand. For the other guy, he literally put his hand there.
I can understand that because Cesarion originally starts off with his arm on his body, but
Yeah,
the arm
after-
starts going
yeah.
away from
And
the
he's
body.
looking
I
away
can
from the
understand
ball. It's
that.
not even.
It's the same for João Pedro.
His hand
You
was
get-
not natural.
It's the same. It's the basically
But
the same
everyone
thing.
knows if you're contesting something in the box, you'll at least put your hands behind. And like, I don't know.
So
Try to.
He was jumping in the air, bro.
Yeah, you can't jump in the air and have your hands behind there. I feel like for jump.
Why was spinning?
Sure.
I don't know what the PGM one has for us.
Yeah,
No,
because
I-
I think
let's
it
go.
was
Yeah.
the home advantage.
Advantage.
Okay, I've had just to maybe defend them a bit. Those VAR guys apparently they're in a silent room, so they don't really have a feel of the game. So some of the decisions they are making they don't get the context. For example, if a ref is on the pitch and there's a tackle and the whole stadium erupts, like he's getting the live feel of the game. A VAR person cannot get that feel of the game. And then also I feel every time I see a VAR decision taking so long, they're going to probably get it wrong because they start seeing they overthink, they see minute things that are not there.
Playing it back in
And the
slow
slow
motion.
motion, bro.
So the longer it takes, the more it's like a rabbit hole.
The slow
That's
motion
what
makes
it's
everything
like.
look worse.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
I think.
It's not a perfect system, but I feel they should be doing better by now.
Anyway, that Chelsea game, I think the João Pedro goal sums it off. Fulham, they were demoralized.
Yeah,
Wonderful
that
signing.
goal just dug at them because they were killing us in the first half. Then when they got their goal chopped off, and then at the end of first half we now actually score, it just killed
It
their,
wasn't fair.
It just killed their, it demoralized them. It's like, man, this game is just
But
not because they did come back in the second half like they really wanted to equalize.
Yeah.
Because Chelsea all throughout.
Credit Chelsea for the João Pedro signing and the set pieces.
Yeah, I said
They
it.
look clean. To be honest,
now
Chelsea.
We did our homework.
The
The
Chelsea-
Chelsea set pieces. Right now they do Corner FC.
Anyway, the Chelsea train steamrolls through that London derby, winning it.
Yeah.
Credit to Maresca to what he's doing right now. They look quite strong and hopefully they can tussle the likes of Tucker's teams and the likes of
Still have
Arsenal.
some issues to sort out.
Yeah, so
Nicholas
moving on.
Jackson and
Moving
I think
on.
we will
Bayern.
settle.
It's already settled. Bayern. Yeah, Nicholas is going to
They
Bayern.
called the guy back by
Yeah.
they called because Dylan got his hamstring injured.
And I told you, bro.
They told them, by the way, we're not sending any contract. Send that guy back. Bayern, Jackson's agent said for us we're staying here. So we're also behind the scenes. There's some arguments going. There are some arguments going on behind there because it's not yet so.
Yeah, so let's move on to the United game.
Yeah.
United played Burnley, playing to a 3-2 win.
I love it. I love
It was a nail-biting game, to be honest.
I love every second of that game. It was United was poised to be up, to stay up. Burnley fought back. Bro, it was prime Barclays. You know, this is why I feel like this season is going to be different. Because you see these teams straight from the championship. Bro, there's something about them this season. They have a hunger to them this season. There's a hunger to them this season. So I like it. Kudos to United. I expected United to win and they still won. Not as convincing as we thought, but it's the Premier League. I don't expect convincing in the Premier League. Not this season, like that.
Redemption from
To me, it was,
Yes.
it was a sad watch. Because Amorim wants to. Okay, United wants to play dominant. That's not the football United wants to play. That kind of basketball. And this is Burnley, for crying out loud. Burnley is going back, favorite to go back. Burnley shouldn't have a chance at Old Trafford.
No, actually,
Burnley.
weirdly, Burnley's record at OT is good.
Yeah, but
Bro, I'm telling you, Burnley's record at OT is good. Those guys have a way, man. They just have a way.
this is Burnley. For crying out loud. This is United. You have a £1 billion squad.
To sum it up real quick, what would you say were United's deficiencies in this game?
Controlling that game.
Yes.
They failed to control that game. They couldn't build up, first of all. I was shocked to see Burnley pressing man to man, and United was struggling to play through
Play
Burnley.
out there.
But to be honest, every Premier League presses now man to man. Every Premier League team, so.
Yeah, but
So
but you don't expect them to press you consistently. Yeah, there will be moments in the game.
let's put it like this, right? If Grimsby players were pressing United players man to man, what are Burnley players going to do? They're definitely going to press us.
They have the confidence to do it.
Exactly.
But
So we truly should have expected this.
no, you guys should play it on top.
But our players should do better to play for this.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
That's the point. They
but
should be able to
you
handle
could
that.
say we build up from the back very well.
Yeah.
But my only problem with this game was our back three defending. If you're to look at the goals, the back three is decent angle because initially, if you're going to play a man-to-man type of situation, the way United plays it, your center back, your central center back is going to get dragged out, and now it's going to force a shift of the line. If you're to look at Foster's goal, right? Shaw pulls up and De Ligt follows Shaw.
Yeah.
Now it's Euro and Dogu left in the middle, and they couldn't mark
No,
three
just
players.
dollar instead, not Dogo.
Oh, sorry, Ahmad.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Ahmad.
yeah. So they couldn't mark the three players. That's why Foster at the near post had a free run.
Yeah.
So in the back three defending, we struggled a little bit.
So
in
you
those
got
moments.
an issue with that.
even in
Like system.
even in the corner setup for the back three defenders, if all three of you are on the near post, who's in the central marking or trying to block?
No, but look at it this way, right?
Hmm.
Their second goal, right? It shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
But Bayern had the ball. It literally bounced off him and he
Yeah,
didn't keep
no,
it to
but you
himself.
say that the shot Bayern shouldn't have been able to even make a save because that ball should have been already been headed off. If all our three centre backs had positioned themselves in a proper line and distributed themselves according to the gap, all of them were clustered in one spot, the near post. And when the ball was flicked over them, no one was at the back post doing anything.
I know
I
set
still think
pieces
it
are set pieces are they give that age.
Yeah.
The margin for error is so small when it comes to set pieces. So it's something I feel like it doesn't matter so much.
Yeah.
Anyone can consider set piece. Anyone, any team. But
It's a recurring situation for
United.
United at this point. So
they needed.
They needed that win, and you could see
Yeah.
by
Yeah,
the celebrations, like that's one champion.
When celebrated his everyone.
we needed
But you
we needed
needed
that win. So
You needed it.
You couldn't go for 2 weeks of international break with It's such a loss.
The Queens being lost, the
Yeah,
Burnley
Burnley
lost.
lost, bro.
It was a bit too much.
Fans did not ask for Amorim's head tomorrow.
Yeah, so in other Premier League games, Jack Grealish is really shining for Everton at the point.
Great signing.
2 assists in the last game still.
Yeah.
He also still had 4 assists in 2
4
games.
assists, yeah.
Dewsbury Hall getting on the score sheet as well.
Nice goal.
Ilman Diaye continuing his form, so
It's all.
it's really looking good for Everton.
Everton are low-key cooking.
Yeah.
Everton is they don't have like the best players quality wise. You know, they're not going to go bad for bad quality. Like one thing they bring.
They get these rejects.
They have a point to prove.
And they bring them together.
Yeah, they have, all of them have a point to prove. They have the maturity. They have the experience. Not a good portion of their squad are like 30 years old. You get it? They have experience. They've been there. They've done it all. Then they bring just little guys who are a bit younger just to help them put the energy levels down. You get it? Then they go for the game, you know, and they go hard. Their mind is always focused on the ball. They never let you rest. It's either a man or a ball for them. It's not tactics. It's not position passing. Nah, it's not.
Credit to David Moyes. So he revived the life.
David Moyes is a great coach.
Yeah.
He's a great West Ham really blundered.
Yeah.
West Ham blundered. And they will regret that.
Yeah, they are regretting.
You could say West Ham are my favorites to get relegated this season. Just
Right away.
Football.
It's still Burnley, but yeah, West Ham also right up there. West Ham also right up there.
yeah. So Sunderland getting the win at Brentford. Hard fought win.
Yeah, I saw that game. Last minute, like last minute
Last
goal
minute,
from-
yeah. Granit Xhaka assist.
Oh,
So Sunderland looks like they're really doing the business to stay in this season. It's an interesting one. Brentford played a nice game. Don't go Outara scoring, but they cut the goal, unfortunately. But he looks like a nice signing for them.
Yeah.
I think the Granit Xhaka signing was top business because he brings like a lot of experience. Too much. Because I think he partly managed to pass that mentality down the team that okay, we can go for this game. Like he was there, kept on being there, playing it, asking for the ball. So, but on the other hand, Brentford seems to be struggling without Thomas Frank. It seems they are struggling.
Grabbed his first loss actually.
You could say they're
Yeah,
struggling
good
to
first
score
goal.
some goals.
They'll score, bro.
They need Wissa. They need someone else.
Igor, me, I think that guy is low key underrated because me, I loved him. I watched the Belgian League a bit. Yeah, ESPN has. I'm not sure, yeah. But I watched the Belgian League a bit, and Igor, bro, when he was there, that guy was so good.
And the squad is
So good. Yeah, and when he came, I was happy when he came to the Premier League. I was like, yeah, and he got in that. So last season was a bit of a blank for him. This season with Wissa trying to get Newcastle
deal.
and Bournemouth already got. I think he could actually score at least 15 goals this season.
Ah.
He actually scored in the opening game of the season. He has 1 goal already this season. So let's see how it goes till the end. I still rate him though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that wraps it up.
Yeah.
It's been a nice one, guys.
Nice review.
Uh,
Looking forward to the next one for sure.
yeah, guys. Leave a comment, leave a like.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.